Hey everybody, it's Jorik. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new and just are starting to follow me, I hope you subscribe. I talk about moving and living in Portugal, as well as I throw in a bunch of travel shorts from our trips. Today I want to talk about something, get right to the point, banking in Portugal and bank wait times. It's something that probably doesn't get covered. And I've been thinking about it because today we waited almost 2 hours at the bank. We have a Millennium Bank account, which many of you, I'll say from English-speaking countries, are going to move here, will probably choose that bank because for a couple of reasons. One, it's still opening accounts to foreigners. Many banks here in Portugal have closed the practice. So if you're looking to come here and move, you need to get a visa, need to get a bank account. Millennium's usually your best bet. And secondly, they have the bank with the most amount of English-speaking representatives at the bank. They also have customer service where you can get to English. Oftentimes they have to call you back on customer service, but you do get to someone and speak in English. So those are the reasons why we chose Millennium. But I wanted to give you 3.5, almost 4 years worth of data of when to go to the bank and when not to go to the bank. So Millennium branches throughout Lisbon, some are open from 8:30 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon, closed after that. Some of them a couple of days a week, close at 1:30. Most of the others are 8:30 to 3:30. Monday through Friday, they may have a day or two in there where they close early. So a couple of things to keep in mind in Portugal, the lunch hour, and lunch is very important here as far as taking a break. Absolutely try to avoid going during the lunch hour. Over, again, 3.5 years of time, I can say if you're going to go to the bank, whether it be Millennium or any other bank here, try to do your banking in the morning whenever possible. And when I'm going with that, or I'm trying to go with that, is 8:30 to, let's say, 10:30. That is the best time where you're going to have the minimal amount of wait, meaning you could wait as little as 10 minutes to, let's say, 30 minutes to be seen by a representative. That's maybe 75 or 80 times to a bank in 3.5 years where we needed to go in and do something like do a bank transfer or something that required us to go in for a signature, something that we couldn't do online. So 8:30 to 10:30 in the morning, that's when you need to go. If you start going towards the 11 o'clock hour, the lunch period, you may be there a while. So for example, we got there a little after 11. We didn't leave until 1:30. And it took us until 11 to be, our number to be taken. And as you can see from this photo, there weren't many people in front of us, but it was taking sometimes 20 to 30 minutes per transaction based upon how many people were in front of us, how long it was taking to get through their questions and inquiries. So it's just a simple reminder, managing some of your expectation. Oftentimes things that you might be able to do in your home country online without ever having to use a bank, here in Portugal you may need to go into the bank to finish something or do something. Please do it in the morning. If you wait until near the midday, you may need to pack a lunch and wait a while. Go to the bathroom ahead of time because more often than not, you may be waiting 1 hour or more, as we found from going around the lunchtime. And it didn't matter what Millennium branch we went to. We've been to several. Lunch period, always a delay. And that comes from all the expats that we've met and all the banks that they've gone to, the same thing. Go in the morning when you do your banking. After 10:30, unless you really have to go and use the inside service to speak to a representative, avoid it like the plague. As always, thank you so much for checking out the video and enjoy your travels.